Battle, Miss J. This is episode 11, part 2. And we're going to call this Summer Madness 10, Live Up to the Hype. So let's get into it. To kick off Summer Madness 10, we started off with the Ultimate Madness 2 battle, which was Holmesy the God versus Bill Collector. So that was Loud Boy versus Loud Boy. And let's just be honest. This battle definitely didn't live up to the hype. Saying that they're friends and that they're cool, they're in the same group. It was just one friendly ass battle. Like, in my opinion, it was as if Bill Collector rapped just enough as far as the bars that he had some moments. But it was like they had an agreement that Holmesy was going to win the battle and win the $25K, and baby, they'd already arranged that they're going to split that $25K. Holmesy the God 3-0. Even though it was a friendly battle, Holmesy definitely had some bars in there, but neither one of them really went hard at one another. Holmesy mentioned that he wanted Fonz next, and that Fonz won Ultimate Madness 1. Smack mentioned about doing Holmesy the God versus Fonz on like Champion or something like that. And then he also mentioned something about putting Holmesy the God and Fonz in Ultimate Madness 3. So that could be interesting also. But salute to Holmesy the God winning the $25K. Now we get into the battles for Summer Madness. Kicking it off, we started off with John and Dom versus Ill Will. In the first round, John came out strong in my opinion. Ill Will spit his first round, was dope too. I gave round 1 to John. Second round came, and I gave Ill Will the second round. Now, I say third round is debatable, and this for me determines who you get a battle to, because John mentioned some of the black men and women that have been killed due to police brutality, and he pulled out their pictures. So you're going to have some people that are going to feel a way about that. But John also mentioned that it was no disrespect. Ill Will's third was dope. So I have it as a debatable battle. Really, whoever you get third to. From there, we went into Geechee Gotti versus Charlie Clips. Definitely was good seeing Charlie Clips back. Now, Geechee touched on the fact saying that there's no wilding out anymore, that Charlie Clips, Hitman, Holla, and Conceited would come back to battle rap. Well, holds to be true so far for Charlie Clips, because he's battling on Summer Madness. Get into the battle. I gave Clips the first round. Clips came out strong. Second round, I had Geechee Gotti. Now, somebody could correct me if I'm wrong with this one, but I believe it was the third round where Clips, like, as if he choked but he says that it wasn't a choke. And then he started freestyling about the room that they were in and the setup, which was dope. It was dope setup. And he finished off his round. Geechee Gotti had a pretty good third round too. So for me, I took it as Charlie Clips choked. That I had to Geechee Gotti 2-1. During the intermission before the next battle, Smack announced Murder Mook's next opponent, which is now Tay-Rock on October the 31st. The original battle was supposed to be Murder Mook versus Briggs with Summer Madness. They did a promotion and then the battle got canceled. So now we look forward to Murder Mook versus Tay-Rock for Halloween. Then we jump back into Summer Madness battles and you had Reed Dollaz versus Romnetti. Now, Rum to me seemed off, and it seemed like that man was breathing hard as hell, and he didn't seem like himself. Reed Dollaz seemed very comfortable. He was getting off in that first round was tough. I gave Reed the first 2 rounds. Third, I gave the Romnetti. So I got Reed Dollaz 2-1. Then you had the Battle of the Midwest, Aver versus Calico. I had this battle as Calico 3-0. Based off of how it was going live and in the room. Now, when I get to watch the battle back again, my opinion part will change. Verb is one of those people that with his wordplay, when he gets to rapping, a lot of times you gotta listen to it about 2 or 3 times to break it down and understand what Verb is trying to say. But I have Calico winning. Then my battle of the night was T-Top versus B-Dot. I had it B-Dot 3-0. B-Dot's, I believe the third round was very educational. And I like B-Dot in this battle. It was Battle of the Anglers, but dope battle. B-Dot 3-0 in my opinion. T-Top was getting off too. But I think T-Top kind of used the same stuff that everybody uses with B-Dot about him being super pro-black and righteous and everything, and how does that work with him being a blood and rapping and this, that, and third. Everybody uses that with him. Then during the intermission before the last battle, Smack announced URL presents Kings vs. Queens, which is October 17th. That's going to be URL versus Queen of the Ring. I'm ready to see the ladies of Queen of the Ring, and hopefully some of my favorites are on it. I definitely would love to see Shayna Ashley on it this time around. E-Heart. But yeah, I'm hyped for that. And then the battle that everybody's been waiting for, K-Shine versus Chess. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, how do you give kudos to Chess for making it through the battle all 3 rounds and not choking. The narrative going into the battle was that Chess was going to choke. And then at the end of the battle, K-Shine said that Goods owed him $10 because Goods betted him that he would choke. And K-Shine took the bet saying that he knew he wasn't going to choke. So that was the narrative going into the battle, is that Chess was going to choke. Chess did stumble, but he didn't choke in the battle. He gave three good rounds, and K-Shine was enjoying the material he was hearing from Chess. I have a K-Shine 3-0. Definitely a good battle. Can't wait for it to drop on the app. But definitely Summer Madness lived up to the hype, and I can't wait to, when these battles drop, to replay them. But salute to Smack, salute to Beasley, salute to D.I. the Handyman, and Battle Rap Trap, salute to Jay Black, and Champion with Anwar, and Debo. Yeah, can't wait to really see what happens next.